He was once one of Brazil's most promising talents. His absolute rocket of a left foot terrified goalkeepers. But now, he's fallen into football obscurity. So what the hell happened to Hulk? Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Neymar Jr. These players have all become absolute icons of Brazilian football. But what do they all have in common? They all became stars in Brazil before making big money moves to Europe. For most Brazilian players, it's the only way. But Hulk is not like most Brazilian players. As a teenager, he wowed football fans around the world while playing in Japan. Hulk lived up to his epic nickname by smashing in 74 goals in 111 appearances. What a beast! These performances led him to FC Porto in 2008, where he enjoyed the most successful years of his career. 4 league titles, 3 Portuguese cups, 1 Europa League trophy, an absolute dynasty. But above all, Hulk formed a lethal partnership with fellow striker Radamel Falcao. The two deadly strikers combined for 155 goals over 2 seasons. Some of Europe's bigger teams began to take notice. Chelsea, Arsenal, and even Real Madrid were rumored to be interested in Hulk. Finally, in 2012, Hulk left Porto for a huge $40 million fee. His new club? Zenit St. Petersburg. Fans around the world were stunned. Zenit were relatively obscure, especially compared to the huge teams interested in him. But Porto only owned a percentage of his rights and sold him off to the highest bidder. A shame. So Hulk began a new journey in Russia. But his huge wages caused strife in the locker room, and racist Russian fans used him as the scapegoat when the club failed to perform. He even had a fallout with his manager, Luciano Spalletti. It's safe to say that Hulk was living a nightmare in Russia. Just 6 months after arriving, he pushed for a transfer. But instead of leaving, he won over his manager, teammates, and fans the only other way he knew how: by smashing in goals. Hulk contributed 76 goals and 60 assists for Zenit across 4 seasons on the way to 1 league title, 1 Russian Cup, and 1 Russian Super Cup. These days, you can find him plying his trade for Shanghai SIPG in China, averaging just under 2 goals per game. Hulk has always been a great goal scorer, but at 32 years old, it seems his chance to play for a big European club has already passed him by. So what do you think? Did Hulk miss out on a chance to become one of the world's best players? Or was he just overrated because of his crazy nickname and his impressive shot?